Martin, Liam Brady just talking about passion there. How important will that be this evening?
Well, I think it's an ingredient that's very, very important for us. We have to have that in abundance. We have to have plenty of spirit, and I think we also have that as well too. But we have to be able to play when we have the opportunity to get the ball. Of course, there are going to be moments in the game when we won't have it. I think that was proved against Scotland, and obviously Germans being world champions, they're capable of holding the ball against anyone. Ask Argentina in the World Cup final, who had Messi playing for them. But we have to try and use that possession and use it well.
The back four probably would never have played together. That can happen in international football, of course. But Christie on the right and Ward coming back as left full. He played in Gelsenkirchen, but it's a big ask for him. He hasn't played that often.
Well, he hasn't. Yeah, that's right. Because needs must, and we don't have that many alternatives in that. He is a natural left back, and he can play in that position. Fitness would obviously be a big concern, and we'd have to monitor that as much as possible. And but anyway, it's there.
In front of him, I imagine Robbie Brady, and obviously he'll be a threat at set pieces. The role of John Walters tonight, I know he's a striker, but he'll play anywhere for you, won't he?
John can play anywhere, has done so. He's the first one to pick up defensive duties when we haven't got the ball. His performances for us have been absolutely splendid. He's been one of our main players, and delighted to have him at this minute. So I think he can cause them problems, and I think that he will do the work defensively for us as well.
Daryl Murphy up top. Obviously, you think Daryl can do a job for you. What will his role be tonight?
Well, we could go on all night here about Tony. I mean, things change like everything else. You can have a set plan. After 10 or 15 minutes, that plan can be torn apart, or it can be enhanced, or whatever the case may be. Essentially, Daryl, he's strong. I think he can cause them problems. It might be times there that if we are on defence, he might have to be there on his own. So if the ball does come out, he'll have to try and make it stick. All of those things that you expect from a centre forward anyway, regardless of what league he's playing in.
When you look at the German team, something of a surprise that Schweinsteiger isn't in, perhaps, and Emre Can missing as well?
Well, I know the replacements they brought in haven't visibly weakened the team, have they? So I think you'd be doing a disservice to the two lads who have come into the side. Schweinsteiger out of the team, I don't know. That's their reason. The very fact that they can bring in full-blooded players like those as replacements shows you the strength that they have.
Finally, Martin, the goings on, if you like, what happens in Glasgow tonight? You said you'll need to know. How will you keep an eye on it?
No, I'm quite sure. I mean, I think that we're going to have a full house here tonight. I think it'll be almost impossible not to know what's happening there at the other end. Somebody will be keeping people informed, but I'm going to spend every 2 minutes wondering what's happening there. You lose focus on the game. We have to try and concentrate here exactly on what's happening with us.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.